Good morning, my spiritual warriors. Welcome to a new day. Today's Thursday, the 30th of April, not the 29th, like I said on a previous video, which I've now had to delete. I've also written myself a bit of a script because I know if I don't have a script, I have a tendency to waffle on, go round in circles, and don't really get everything that I need to get out. So here we go. Today's Odin Cast turned out to be a 3-rune draw, where in the first rune, we're challenged to stay out of our own way, being reminded that the battle is with ourselves to overcome our own negativity, doubts, weaknesses, and allow the will of the Creator Spirit, or God, as I choose to call him, to flow through us, knowing that God always has the first move. For all our cleverness, really the Creator Spirit is in control. Right. We're also advised that we need to perhaps turn inwardly, go within ourselves and tap into our profound spiritual resources, showing patience and courage and dedication on some level today, especially for those of us who are working towards strengthening our resolve to do the right thing and not be influenced by the randomness of the outside world that likes to keep us distracted and off balance. We're also shown that the second rune for today shows that many of us could face delays and blocks to progress in some area of our lives. However, it's also very clear that these delays and blocks will actually turn out to be for our benefit. So please try not to panic if you're not quite getting where you want to be as fast as you want to be getting there. We need to remind ourselves that we have the power within ourselves to avert these blockages and potential defeats by using foresight for the consequences of our words and actions. So thinking before we speak and thinking before we act is going to be absolutely critical today. We're also reminded, especially in terms of our spiritual and inner growth, that it's through inconvenience and discomfort that growth is promoted. So if we find ourselves experiencing a bit of a trying time today, it's important to understand that it's timely and very, very meaningful. So on a practical level, we're advised to set our house in order, tend to business, and again, wait on the will of the Creator Spirit to flow through us and to guide us to where we really need to be facing our direction. Finally, the situations and circumstances of today are designed to help us to be more equal with ourselves, of establishing that balance between the soul and the spirit, the conscious mind and the subconscious motive, the understanding being that the more balance we have within ourselves, the easier it is for us to be balanced with the outer world around us. It's also shown that, or it's actually implied that some of us might be either entering into new partnerships or solidifying existing partnerships. And here again, the balance between the balance of self is really, really important, because when we're working with other people, we're supposed to be working in cooperation with them. We're not supposed to be lying down and becoming a doormat by collapsing into our situation with them. And similarly, on the flip side, we're not supposed to be trying to dominate others. It's all about funding that cooperation, that two-way street, that flow. So the final thing that the last rune of today also indicates is that on some level, we're going to be offered the gift of freedom, and it's from that gift of freedom that all other gifts will flow. So quite a big day in terms of our growth and development, from being equal to having to think, very important, thinking every day, and yes, learning to do the battle with ourselves, knowing and understanding that the Creator Spirit has the first move. I will be here tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time, because tomorrow is a day where grandma duties take precedence, and I'm often out very, very early to grab my youngest grandson and spend the day with him. But I will endeavour to do my best to get here at some point and speak to you, albeit very briefly, about the influences of tomorrow. And again, a little reminder that I'll be at Mark Tay's for the Bet Lane Witches Fair on Saturday, where I'll be doing readings on a first come, first served basis. Clearly, I'm not going to be the only reader there. There's also going to be food stalls, jewellery, clothing, all kinds of wonderful witchy knickknacks. So if you're into that kind of thing, please do come up to Mark Tay's Parish Hall tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Saturday, and I'll see you there. Till tomorrow, have a fantastic day. Love you loads. Bye.